What is up, guys? And we're here on a little peg hunt. We came on a little road trip this weekend to visit some family up here in the central part of California, and we're out here in kind of an outlier Walmart, and looks like they got a little bit of stuff here on the peg, so we'll take a look and see. Looks pretty picked through. Yeah, kind of the usual suspects here. Let's see what we're working with here. So looks like some B case, but there is a lot of mystery models here, so we're probably going to take a look through these and see if we can't find a couple of the 1s and 2s, but not a bad selection. But as we walked in, one of the first things we came across were these right here. A couple of them that I hadn't been able to find, and so here's another one right here. Really stoked to have been able to find these, but they definitely have a lot here. This is definitely an area that you're probably not going to see a lot of collectors. I see stuff here that are not in my local Walmart. So I thought I'd show you guys what was going on and kind of some of the stuff that's here. There's some of the cars from the Dodge series, some of the new moving parts. Move down here, we've got some Monster Jam and monster trucks. Don't really collect the monster trucks, so I wouldn't know if I found something even if I found it, but I'll kind of thumb through these. Maybe you guys that do collect them, probably gonna get some people going, oh, you should have grabbed that, but it's all good. And I'm gonna keep talking, guys, because of course it's like every other Walmart. They think they have to blast the soundtrack to the pop 100s. But yeah, showing kind of what's back here. This guy up here, not bad. Here's some of the 2-packs. I got a Marvel one back there. But yeah, pretty cool to be able to see this much stuff in here. Here's some of the cars, toys. We don't really collect those. Of course, you got the Hot Wheels Stars and Stripes up here. But yeah, definitely seeing some of the premiums that we don't see down where I'm at. Some of the older ones here. We got some more of these 2-packs right here. Actually, the transports. I'm in your face. Got a GR Supra hanging right there. Another one right there. Got the Volkswagen. Another one of those. So we got all 3 of the transports. Some Auto World. Let's see, got some M2s down here. Quite a bit of these M2s. I was hoping they would have the diorama sets here, the new ones, but it doesn't look like they do. But yeah, we got the nice Shelby M2 right here, ground pounders. Let's see what else we got. Oh, a nice Maui and Sons van. That one's really nice. If you ever been to Hawaii, big surf shop in Hawaii is Maui and Sons. You got some of these haulers, M2 haulers. It's pretty nice. 41 wheelies. Got the 74 Mustang 428 on the Sprite hauler. But yeah, guys, this was really fortunate. My brother-in-law is a collector, not of Hot Wheels. He collects Marvel and some of the NECA stuff, and he wanted to come up here. He said this was a really good place to check out, so glad that he brought us up. I'm gonna go through some of those mystery packs and mystery models and see if I can find anything there. I don't want to have you sitting here watching me do that, but I just want to take you guys along, show you what we see. There is a Dollar General that we passed on the way in, and if it's anything like this, looks like there's not a lot of collectors up here. Hopefully we'll get lucky and find something good, but we'll check that out. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so we're here at a Target in the same area. Pretty much what I was seeing down south, although there's a lot more Auto World stuff here, some Tomica. So let's take a look and see what we've got. Some, looks like some majorettes, Monopoly. Looks like it's the green Dodge Stealth. Mostly down where I'm at, it's the silver. So first time I'm seeing that color. What's this? Oh, that's interesting. Never seen that one before. That's a definite maybe. These for you guys. Pretty loud in here. Some of the John Wick. Still haven't found that John Wick Mustang, but it's pretty cool to see some of the stuff up here. Blues Brothers, Johnny Lightning. There's the Blues Brothers car. That's interesting, right? There's a Bond car. Haven't seen this one before. From Dr. No. My boy Nas probably liked that one. Let's see, got the checker cab. There's the Matchbox Collectors, much like it is where we're at. Got everything but the ones we're looking for. Lots of these Jaguars. There's the little key car. Yep. Nope, unfortunately, nothing really good over there as far as the two we're looking for, the Skyline and the 240, but that's okay. Eventually we'll come across them. And if we don't, that's okay too. It's just really cool to be in a different place and see some of the things that are here that we don't normally get to see. Now let's see, monster trucks. See a lot of these bone shakers down where we're at too. Some of the color shifters. Do have some 2-packs, but looks like it's very old. So yeah, they got the 2-packs, not the ones we came after. Still trying to find those Skylines, but it is kind of cool. Like I said, we're in a different part of California. We don't get up here very often, so we wanted to take a look and see. Definitely going to consider this Lexus, and I don't know about this Johnny Lightning up here, but yeah, they don't carry any of these down where we're at. None of these Tomicas. Once in a while, the majorettes, but stuff, if it is in our store, is pretty much gone the minute it hits a shelf. So it is interesting, but that's it for now, guys. If I find anything else, I will let you know. What's up, guys? Here at Walgreens, checking out some die casts, seeing if they got any Hot Wheels. I saw Derek at Honest Die Cast post up that they had gotten some. This GR Supra. That's nice. All right, let's see. Yep, we have some Hot Wheels. Ooh, look right on the front, guys. Yes, sir. Oh, another good one right there. Yep. We need to get that one. Oh, finally, guys. Finally. Nice. Got that one. There's the Monk. Have that one already. Let's see. We're going to get lucky with a Super. I don't know. Here. Right, well, found a few. Glad to have finally got one of these guys. Till the next one. Oh, yep, that's a nice McLaren too. Cade's pointing out. All right, let's see. They got down here a little Fast and the Furious. Still trying to find that black Skyline. We've seen it a couple of times, but didn't pull the trigger. That's all right. There's a pullback bone shaker. That's pretty cool. Nice. Couple 5-packs. It's the motor show. Seeing those more and more. Nothing in the 9-pack. All right, guys, that's it for here. What's up, guys? Got a little train here, so we're gonna take a look through it. Don't really know if there's gonna be anything, but we'll take a peek. What are we working with? D-case. Working with some D-case. So I'm gonna go through this. I'll set this to the side. I don't want to bore you with going through it, but I'll go through it, and if there's anything, I'll let you know. All right, so there wasn't anything inside that train, a lot of fantasy castings, but it's kind of good to see that they're getting a pretty good stock. And it looks like we got more D-case, lots of fantasy here. Looks like it's been pretty picked through. Yeah, pretty picked through in here. Lots of those See Me roll-ins. So Stars and Stripe mixed in there. I'm still trying to find that Ryu van. Not the, I don't need the Super, I just need the standard because it's part of my Ryu Asada wall and it's one of them that I am missing. Some color chases up here, color shifters. Not chases, but shifters. I actually found one the other day, the Evo, but oh, here we go. They got the new set here, the new Walmart exclusive set. There's the Koenigsegg Jesco. And it looks like we've got the McLaren P1. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There's the NSX. Another P1. There's the Mustang. Go, Jason. Let's see. What all's in this set? So there should be 5, so I need to find the Porsche. Let's see. Lots of NSXs. I don't know. May not be a Porsche in this one. Or somebody got to it already. Which, I don't blame them. Oh, Fallen Soldier. Alright. So we'll definitely pick up a few of these. Just kind of glad that they had those. Got some more of the color shifters here. Looks like some more Stars and Stripes. We got a few more of these down here. Let's take a peek. Let's see. There it is. That's all 5. All right. Let's see. Really do like that one. More Stars and Stripes sets here. Bunch of 9-packs. It's a great 20-pack. A lot of great castings if you missed them. Love that Huracan. Would love to get that Porsche. Alright, we'll come back to those. A little bit of Matchbox. There's the nice looking C8 inside of the Walmart brand. Some Monster Jam for those of you guys that are Monster Jammers. I did find the Dom's Charger monster truck the other day. Still trying to find the DeLorean. I think it would be cool to have it. It's not a must-have. I don't really collect monster trucks, but that's a cool looking one. Wouldn't mind having that one. Got some of the big guys over here. It's pretty cool looking. A big fire truck. There's a big Roger Dodger. Some of the cars. Looks like they got a full stock over here on the Batman cars. That's awesome. Got some haulers. Let's see what we got. GR Supra, there's the Corvette. I do already have one of those, so I'll leave that one here for somebody else. Looks like it's all Supras and yep, all Supras. I do like these Stars and Stripes, but only certain ones. I do like this GTO for sure. I like the 70 Dodge Challenger also. It's a good looking one. The Mustang obviously is nice. It's a good little set. Oh, there we go. And some Boulevard. First time seeing these guys. There's the Baja Bouncer. Right on. Let's see, another one of those. There we go. There is the Acura. So it looks like no Nissan Laurel and no drag bus. I can look all the way underneath and it's all Baja Bouncers, but I think I'm just gonna grab the NSX. Not a real fan of these Baja Bouncers. It's the second time now they've done a fantasy cast and a premium, which I don't know how I feel about that. If you're paying for a premium, it should be an actual licensed cast. But some people like that, so you know what? They've got to make something for everybody, right guys? All right, see if there's anything down here in M2 land. Got a couple Coca-Colas and Sprites. That's a nice looking truck, look at that. Nice 69 Camaro in the back there for that cherry Coke. It's beautiful looking. All right. I'll do one more once through over here, see if there's anything else. But looks like that's it for this Walmart. I'm gonna hit one Target on the way home. Hopefully we can find some of those 2-packs. It's been rough going out here. But I'm glad I stopped by, and we'll move on, see if we can find something else. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and that was the most hunting I've done in quite a while. Typically it's 1 or 2 stores, a Target here or there, or a Walmart here or there. But this past weekend I was able to go to an area of California where my wife's family lives and meet up with my brother-in-law, who is also a collector, not of Hot Wheels, but of Marvel and other things. And we were able to go to a kind of out of the way, but less traveled Walmart and find quite a bit of things. And then today, actually, I was able to stop at a couple of places and pick up some things too. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I was able to find. First up, I know this is a set that a lot of you had seen a lot of, but I hadn't. And so this is one that I found at that little tucked away Walmart. It's this Mercedes-Benz carry-on set. It's got the beautiful AMG in there. You've got the Gullwing in there. Then of course, you've got the awesome 962, I believe that is in there. Can't remember exactly. No, not 962. This is Mercedes. It's a Porsche Racer. Sorry, it's right here on the package. Hello. It's the Sauber Mercedes C9. So really, really cool set. I love how they set it up to make it look like it's sitting on the track in Germany. And overall, really, really cool. I'm glad I got this. This is only the second carry-on case that I have. The other one being the Ford with the Ford Escort RS 1600s in it. Have yet to find the truck or any of those Fast and Furious or Skyline ones, but that's okay. You come across everything eventually if you look around long enough. And so this one I'd seen for a few months. Didn't think we'd ever get one, but lo and behold, there it is. All right, so let me get the bag of goodies here that I was able to pick up. And there's actually a couple, so let me get started here. Sorry about the finger there. First up is the Ain't Fair. And you guys are probably saying, wow, you looked all over for an Ain't Fair? Yeah, I actually did. And it's because of this guy right here. It's a Ryu Asada, part of Ryu's rides. And it is gonna go up here, which let me give you a little update. So this is where I'm at right now with the Ryu's rides. And you can see I've got most of them for all the way up through the C case, I believe. And so I needed to grab this bus. This one is out of the D case. So I think it's a carryover from C, but I wasn't able to find it. So it's gonna go up there with the Ryu Asada ride. And next up, this is one that came from a Target where we were at up there, and I had never found this when it was on the pegs, and so I was kind of stoked to see it again. But it's the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. It is a color shifter, and it's really the only reason that I grabbed it is because it is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Of course, being Super JDM diecast, we got to find any JDM that we can. But this is pretty neat. It looks like it's rolled through the mud. And of course, if you are to put some water on this, it will shift to that nice yellow color underneath. And I may pop this out of the package and color shift it just to put it out on display, but I thought that was really cool. And then we did come across another one of these. I know everybody has seen a ton of these, but I've got a few people that I know that still haven't found these in my area, and so I went ahead and grabbed an extra one. It's the Subaru WRX STI. And a couple more that I was able to find. These were on shelves in a Walgreens where we were at, and so I grabbed them. I had found most of the other cars in this set, these right here, but I had never found the Porsche. I think the Porsche was the chase, so everyone was after it. So since I saw them, I went ahead and grabbed two. So I know that Cade's gonna want one of these, and I definitely wanted one for my Porsches as well. All right, next up is this cool USS Enterprise. It is the first Enterprise I have. I know that this has come out previously, but it's the first one I have, and it will be an opener. I'm gonna put it probably on my desk just to have one to check out. But I think it's really cool looking. I'm not a huge Star Trek guy. I like the newer movies more than I do the older series, but this is definitely something that I was coveting when I saw it come out and wanted to grab one. All right, next up we have this guy right here. Not a Hot Wheel, but I did see this and it caught my eye, and this was in the Walmart find, and it's this beautiful Nissan Fairlady. I don't have a lot of M2, but if I see a JDM and an M2, typically, if it's a nice casting, I'm going to grab it. Now, a couple of things I noticed about this. One, it looks like the tire's tucked up there a little high in the front, and these wheels are a little bit small. But the overall casting itself is really, really nice. I love the color setup on this, so it was a no-brainer for me. I can look past some of those aesthetics. M2 is not always known for the best looking wheels on a car because they're supposedly true to 1/64 scale. So sometimes that means you're going to get something like this. But you know what? For a little display piece to put in my little display case, it'll look just fine. All right, next up. All right, this guy was another old one sitting there too, and I picked this guy up mainly for these right here. Those wheels are going to come off and they are going to get swapped onto one of my JDM customs that I am currently working on. It's the exact wheels that I was looking for. The wheelbase is wider so it will fit the car that I'm working on, and that car will be going off to somebody who I'm not going to say because they will be getting it as a surprise, and I don't want to ruin the surprise, but whoever you are and who that person is, it will have those wheels on it, so get ready. All right, next up. All right, we finally came across one of these. Now I found one previously which is up on my wall, but it was one that we had found that was damaged. So this one is in a little better packaging, and I think Cade is going to wrestle me for this one as well. He wants to put this one up on his wall, so we're gonna go ahead and give him that one. That is the Nissan 390 GTI. Again, this is probably the best version of this I have seen. Those taillight tampos stick out really, really well. Headlight details really, really well. Just really cool. All right, next up. Now, this is something I did not have, and I've seen a lot of people with this, but unfortunately, we had never been able to find them here. And it is this beautiful Volkswagen IDR. This one, to me, I know everybody wanted the Corvette, but this one to me was the one that I was after simply because I love blue and black. And the way that this sat together is going to look really good. And so this one will go up here with some of my other haulers. And typically, if you know how I do my haulers, I'll find another IDR, either mainline or premium, to pair with it so that they're not up there by themselves. But I like to pair mainlines or single package cars with these haulers just to give them a little bit of kinship together. All right, next up. Since I did find the Mercedes, I was lucky enough to find the Corvette as well. So finally came across the C8R. This was again a no-brainer. We already had the GR Super from the set, so now we have all three of the team transports in the house for this. And pretty stoked about that because this is definitely one that I think is really, really nice and really nicely done. And it's got a great looking hauler too, so you can't go wrong when you get these haulers that look good like this. This may be an opener. I don't think I'm going to keep this one in package because I want to get that Corvette out of there and free it. So we'll definitely get that one out. All right, let's see. Next up, now this is one that had plagued me for a while, and it is the '94 Bugatti EV110 SS. I've had people looking for this for me in my SoCal Hot Wheel homies family down here. And if one of you guys found it for me, no worries, guys. This is definitely one I wouldn't mind having multiples of, but this is absolutely gorgeous in this yellow setup. And again, it was important for me to find because it's a reused ride, so want to get that one. Now, here's a little funny story. So we did find this, but the way that I got it, it came in the form of a car that was in a vending machine where my sons were bowling and they were playing in the arcade, and the Hot Wheels were the prizes. So unfortunately, there's a punch hole right here in the Hot Wheels emblem on it. So I will be swapping that one out for this one and probably opening up the other one, or Cade said he wants it for his wall. So it was pretty neat to find it like that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is another one of the cars that we found like that. And so you can see it's hole punched right here. And this is how right here they had it hanging inside of the machine. So it was one of those where you win tickets and you could select a code and it would push it out like it was a, I don't know, like a candy bar or something. But yeah, so since I got this one out, I got the 70 Chevelle. It's one that I've been looking for as well. We were super excited to see it hanging there, and so it wasn't just me trying for these. My boys were actually winning tickets to help good dear old dad grab a couple Hot Wheels out of there. And along with that, I got another one. I don't know where I put it right now, but it's the Impala, but it was also in there. So that was really, really cool. And let's see. Oh, all right. So while we were at this Walmart, we came across the mystery boxes unopened. And like I said, this was a place that clearly looked like it was not a Walmart that was frequented by a collector. So we grabbed a couple of these. So I was able to grab 2 1s, actually 3 1s and 3 2s. So pretty happy about that. That means I got 3 DeLoreans and 3 Skylines. I actually got 1 Skyline in a package that I had bought from an eBay seller. He threw it in there, but these are the first ones we found in the wild. And so one of each of these will be going to my sons, and I guess the other ones will be here for trade. And so hit me up if that's something you've been looking for. You've been trying to find these mystery models. But I definitely was stoked to be able to open up a fresh box. We now kind of understand how the box works. The low numbers are in the bottom. You don't have to dig through the top. And something to learn for the next one. All right, next bag up, guys. This is what I found today. And I was out basically just stopping. I had got off work a little bit early today. It's midterms where we're at, so the kids had half days. And I made a stop at a local Walmart that's near the school that I work at, and I was super glad I did because I found this series right here. And you probably saw this in the video, but super stoked to have found these. Of course, this is the exclusive to Walmart, and it is the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 in this awesome lime green enamel. Some racing stripes down the top, and the number 20 on the side. Got the Michelin logo right there. Got Brembo on the side, and of course the awesome Cobra. But these $2 Hot Wheels, which is what these cost at Walmart, typically come with headlight and tail light details. So I guess that's where the upcharge is for these, is the additional packaging and the additional amount of detail that they put on them. Not really sure it's worth $1 more, maybe $1.50 would be good on these, but it is what it is. And then let's see, next up we have the one that was by itself. Now there were plenty of the Mustangs and the other cars in there, but this was the last 71 Porsche 911, also from the exclusive series. Let me bring it up here for you guys so you can see. You got a spot right there where a number would be. It says Porsche on the side, and you got a couple of the advertisers right there, but this thing is absolutely awesome. I love these, this era of Porsche. I love the bubble eye look on the front. This always takes me back to when I was a kid dreaming of owning a Porsche one day, and these were the only Porsches on the road. So of course there's a lot more modern and nicer and newer Porsches out there, but this is the epitome of Porsche to me, so glad they found that one. All right, next up, another M2 that I found today, and this one caught my eye because, well, it would have probably caught all of your eyes, and it is this guy right here. It's 1956 Ford F100 truck with this awesome Moon Eyes livery on it. I love the way they did this. The black and yellow is perfect for a Moon Eyes vehicle. There were quite a few others there. I saw a couple gassers and a couple of the others that are, you know, probably coveted by others, and I found them after I shut the video off, so sorry about that, guys, but I saw this guy and I was like, you know what, I don't have a lot of M2s like I said before, but this one caught my eye, and I love the fact that it's right here, Moon Eyes Area 1, Yokohama, Japan, and that just takes me back. Every time I see the Moon Eyes livery, I think about Yokohama, and that's just history for me, so really glad I found that one. All right, next up, also out of that Hot Wheels set at Walmart is this beautiful McLaren P1. Now we've seen the McLaren P1 quite a bit in the last couple of years, but anytime I see it, this is one of my favorite McLaren models. The F1 is probably my favorite, but the P1 is a close second, and so really glad they had this one there. There were quite a few of these there that I left behind, but I wanted to make sure I picked up the entire set. All right, so out of that, the next one out of that set is this beautiful 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko. Now, all of the Jeskos that came out last year in 2021 were pretty much just straight paint, no tampos, and you know, you just got color changes. I was really glad that they went ahead and put some of the detail onto this one. I love these gray, I think these are the gray 5 spokes. Super good detail. Like I said, they don't skimp on these because they are a little more of an expensive car through Walmart as an exclusive. So you get some of the details back here, and it just looks really nice. They've got that nice yellow gold pinstriping on the top and in the front. And of course you've got the headlight details there, and then the emblem for Koenigsegg right there on the front, right above that splitter. But really cool. All right. Let's see, what do we have next in the bag? All right, last one in the set, and the only JDM of the set. But, you know, I'm not going to leave a JDM behind. We don't leave JDMs behind. So it is this beautiful 2017 Acura NSX in this awesome metallic, really dark metallic blue. Looks really good on this NSX, and the detail on this just really makes this entire car pop and stand out. I love that you get to finally see the full detail of an NSX from the rear, and you got the nice detail up front, including that nice Acura badge on the front, the number 17, NSX on the side, and of course it's an NSX, so it's going to be rolling in Yokohama wheels, or Yokohama tires. But yeah, super cool. So that's all 5 of those. All right. Also, while I was there, came across this guy. We found 2 of this set, but it is the new Boulevard series, and it is the Acura NSX GT3. Now, I know some of you guys have a blue version of this from before. As a collector that's only been in this game for about 1.5 to 2 years, I do not have any Boulevard NSX, so this was a nice find for me. Out of the set, though, I really wish I could have found this guy right here, the Nissan Laurel 2000 SGX. I wouldn't mind finding that drag bus either, but if I was going to find only one today, I'm glad that it was this one. There were plenty of the Baja Bouncer. There was probably 6 or 7 of them there, meaning they got about 3 or 4 cases, and somebody got to the others first, but thankfully they left me some NSXs behind, and I'm super stoked about that. All right, moving down the line. All right, today at Target, found a couple of items that I have been looking for the Rio Asada wall, and it is the Raisin Express. This is the second Raisin Express that I have. It is just awesome. I love the way they did this one. This is a great homage to Ryu and the design that he made for this really, really awesome vehicle. And of course, it's got the emblem on there for Ryu's ride, so it will be going and adorning the Rio Asada wall. So that's 3 finds that I have so far that need to go up onto the wall. And this is number 4 and the last in the bag. Finally found one, not the Super, but it is one that has been plaguing me to find because this one is coveted almost as much as the Super, and I think it's just because this has one of the best paint jobs I've seen on a Hot Wheel in a long, long time. Now, I was propping up that 300ZX that came out of the theme set, but this is a whole new level. And I can't imagine how much nicer that Spectre Flame looks in this, but it can't be much better than this. This is super, super cool. I love the way that they added all of the advertisers on the side. You got the Hot Wheel Kart Company, and it's just a great homage, another great vehicle to Ryu, and of course you've got the Ryu emblem right there on the back, signifying that this is a Ryu Asada design and it is a Ryu's Rides. All right, guys, that's it for today. I will strike that. There are 2 more that I did find. I found these at a Walgreens, and this was thankfully because Derek over at Honest Diecast was saying, hey guys, get out to your local Walgreens. And lo and behold, there we go, guys. The truck I've been trying to find. So the reason I have 2, this one on top is going to get opened up, and it is going to be dangling from my rearview mirror in my Tacoma. I have a 2019 Tacoma, and so they're basically the same setup. The grill's different on this one than mine, but it's going to be nice. It'll be a talking point when people get in there, and that was the entire purpose for me looking for this one from the moment it was announced was, yep, I'm going to have that thing hanging from my rearview mirror. So now I'll be able to hang one from the rearview mirror and throw another one up on the truck wall. But super glad I found those. Anyways, guys, that's it. I would recap it, but if you want to recap what I got, just go back through the video. I don't want to lay it all back out there for you. You guys saw it as it was coming up. And if you got to this far in the video, you're probably good with what you saw. But I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, checking out the channel. The channel is growing. I want to make a little announcement. As we start growing the channel, I'll be building up towards a 500 subscriber giveaway, and it's going to be a pretty heavy giveaway. So as we get closer to that number, I will start giving little hints about what you need to do to enter into that giveaway, and I'm going to make it worth your while. So I'm definitely about giving a lot, and I want to make sure that the people that are watching this channel know that I do truly appreciate that they take the time to tune into the channel and check it out. But pay attention to that. It should be coming up over the next, I'd say, month and a half or so, but I'll be making an announcement. I'll drop little shorts here and there letting you know it's coming, and then we'll do a reveal of what's going to be part of the giveaway, and then we'll do the giveaway. But yeah, until then, guys, it's Super JDM Diecast. Thanks for tuning in, and we will check you on the next one. I'm out.